Hi everyone, I'm Parul Jain, Practice Director with the Locations Advisory and Workforce Optimization Practice. This is the penultimate episode of our series where we've revealed secrets about top global services locations. We have covered Europe and Asia Pacific in the past, and we'll be focusing on Americas today. I have with me a star analyst who extensively tracks the Americas region from a global services standpoint, Samarth Agarwal. So, Samarth, I'll get straight into it, right? Based on your research, which are the top three locations that you believe are the top talent magnets in this region?
Thanks, Parul. So, top three gems which I must highlight in the Americas region include the likes of the ones which are mentioned on the screen. So, let's get started by talking about Quebec City, which is the capital of Quebec province in Canada, the French-speaking province. Interesting thing about Quebec City is that it offers a very good academia for some of the niche skills such as artificial intelligence, cyber security, video gaming, VFX, designing, and all. Um, Also interesting to note about Quebec as an entire province is the availability of some of the most lucrative benefits which the government can offer. One such program is the e-business tax credit, which offers up to 30% of tax credit for the companies which have set up their operations in Quebec. Another location is Querétaro in Mexico, which is close to 3 hours drive from the capital Mexico City. Being in a very good proximity to the capital city, it offers a very good talent pool to the likes of around 18,000 talent availability. The interesting thing about Querétaro and Mexico in general is about few of the interesting norms or interesting programs that the government is undertaking in Querétaro. So, PEDITI 2020 is one such program which promotes the development of ICT technology in Querétaro. So, a lot of interest we are observing from the likes of big players such as Ericsson, Huawei, Samsung, AWS, Netflix set up their data centers, cloud services, infrastructure network services in Querétaro. So all in all, we are seeing a lot of traction on these digital technology front in Mexico City, Querétaro. Um, Another location which I would want to highlight today is Greater Metropolitan Area in Costa Rica, which covers four cities, including San Jose, Heredia, Alajuela, and Cartago. So traditionally, we have seen a lot of traction in San Jose for IDBP service delivery, but these three additional cities also offer a good sizable talent pool, and the close proximity to San Jose also plays an advantage to these three cities. The top advantage of Costa Rica as a center is its geopolitical stability. So as we know, it's one of the most stable democracies in Latin America and faces limited intervention from any external agency or external party. The government also offers very multiple incentives in forms of tax credits, exemption of taxes and all, which also plays in favor of a lot of companies who want to establish their presence in Costa Rica. So yeah, Parul, these three are the locations which must be on radar.
Interesting, Samarth. And I believe, in addition to these somewhat less explored emerging locations, there are two relatively established locations which I would want to talk about for a minute here, which have kind of stood out from a global services standpoint. Those would be Colombia and Jamaica. Jamaica, we've seen cities like Kingston and Montego Bay both witnessing a healthy 10%, 8 to 10% kind of a growth rate in terms of business activity, with large logos like Teleperformance, Concentrix, Conduent, HGS, IBEX, Infosys, etc., setting up their operations here. The cost of starting a business is fairly low and also offers about 20-30% savings over the peer locations. The other one, Colombia, kind of offers a multi-city proposition, both strong from a cost and talent standpoint. We are seeing activity not just in Bogota, but also in the cities like Cali, Medellin, from contact center services, now also IT and somewhat digital services also being supported from these cities. Improving security situation along with better English language proficiency have kind of boosted growth in this region. So these are the locations on the one side of the spectrum which are good for investment. What are the locations which should be on the risk radar on the opposite side of the spectrum, Samarth?
So, Parul, talking about these three locations which must be on the risk radar for the companies include likes of Argentina's Buenos Aires, Canadian cities, and Sao Paulo. So let's get talking about these locations as well. Buenos Aires and in general Argentina, we have seen a lot of unfavorable geopolitical situation, which has led to a lot of economic slowdown in the country. So it has led to rising unemployment rates, rising inflation, and even currency depreciation in the country. Some of the big players such as MetLife, Eli Lilly, Walmart have shut down their local operations and are now looking for alternate locations. Um, some of the tier one cities in Canada, such as Vancouver, Toronto, are facing a lot of saturation in the market, and we are seeing longer than higher usual hiring time in these locations. Sao Paulo in Brazil, again, as we know, Brazil was the third highest hit country in terms of the COVID-19 cases for a long period of time. And this had led to a lot of economic slowdown in the economic activity, again leading to a lot of currency depreciation, rising inflation rate, and all. Again, in Brazil, what we are hearing from a lot of our clients is that they are facing issues in hiring and retaining talent. So that is again one of the factors which companies need to look out for while they're expanding their operations in Brazil. So yeah,
These
these three are the
these
locations.
nuggets seem very interesting, Samarth. Thank you so much. I hope everyone found them insightful too. Please reach out to Samarth or his team in case of any clarifications. In our final episode, we will be covering similar secrets from a location standpoint about Middle East and the dark continent Africa. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.
Thank you.